this world. Please, find me. Please, find me.
All right, we made it back here once again. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Deals with David. Of course, I'm David, and glad to have you here. And I'm just making a post here. I don't know about you, but my Facebook just doesn't like me sometimes. Does your Facebook always like you? It doesn't always like me. Oh, a week ago. That's nice. Glad to catch up. What am I doing here? We're here on Deals with David. We're trying to make things work on my phone, and it's just not cooperating with me today. So that's okay. We will go back to here and say hello again. How are you, everybody? Welcome. Where are you watching from? Who's going to be first to say hello in the chat today? I wonder who it would be. Let's clear this. Let's clear some of this up, shall we? And then, holy moly, I got all kinds of things open here. Well, let's get some of that music going. I always forget to clear my iPad. The iPad tells me a bunch of stuff, right? Here we go. Says we're live. Oh, goody. Where are you watching from? What are you looking for today? Hey, I got some microphones. I've got some car accessories, some home stuff, and What else have I got? Some videography stuff. We're gonna do some cool stuff. Some Govi lighting, right? Let me know in the comments if there's anything in the carousel that you've got questions about, and interrupt me anytime. I'm happy to have you here, so I'm happy to answer your questions. And at some point, if you're enjoying the live stream, I hope you'll take the time to click the follow button. It's down below there. So you get notified whenever I go live. I'm here 6 times a week on Amazon, and I do some bonus streams as well. You never know what's going to come along. And that way you'll get notified when I go live, so you don't miss out on the deals that are coming along. And you're also going to help me grow the channel. The bigger the channel gets, the bigger and better deals I can bring to all of you here on Amazon. Yeah. All right. Let's switch it up here. How you liking the tunes? It's kind of exciting, right? Hey, Mark, how's it going out there? Nice to have you here and on board. Welcome, welcome. Round of applause to Mark. There you go. Being the first one to say hello, I appreciate that. And now we're going to go to our first deal of the day here. All right, this I came across the other day and I thought, I just got to have, I like gadgets, like I'm a microphone geek and all that, but I just like gadgets as well. Now, I got to tell you, I'm not really a big mechanic by any means. We have, what do we got? 3 cars. We got a Kia Soul, I got a van, and I got a 98 Firebird. And I don't fix any of them, but I also don't like taking them to the mechanic unless I absolutely have to. And now I know a way to save some money here. Let me get my Googles cleaned. They're my Googles. That's what I call them. Hey, Google. What? Tunes are awesome. Let's see these deals. All right. I like a man who says, let's go. Let's get to it. I like anybody who says that. Okay. Let me get this under the product cam here, Mark. How do I want to show this? I'm going to change that up a little bit. That's probably better. There it is. So this is a car diagnostic tool from Moto Power, and very simple device, but this is going to save you some money. I'll show you how in just a minute. So this is a code reader. For most vehicles from 1996 to present day, you can plug this into your vehicle and it will tell you what's wrong with it, or at least it will diagnose it and it'll tell you. Clear instructions there. Now the power to this runs off of the plug there. Okay. But I'm going to plug in some, I can plug in some USB power. So I'm going to do that just so you can see this a little more in action. Okay. But this plug, like you'll find this like under your dash, could be off to the side. You just got to look around the driver's area and you'll find this and it will plug in. I tried this on my van, my, what is it? It's a 2012 Montana. I should stream on Twitch. I do have a Twitch channel, but because I'm an affiliate, I'm actually not allowed to go live here and on Twitch at the same time. But I do have a Twitch channel, Dav Burrows. But I don't, it's a completely different thing than here. So you plug this in, and then what will happen is you go into your diagnosis here, and then it scans everything in your vehicle, from the pistons to the emissions to everything electronic. And it will give you an idea. It'll say, this needs to be looked at, or this is what's happening here. And so take that to your mechanic, and you can say, this is the code that I found. So instead of having to pay them $80 to $100 an hour to do that first, you just tell them, you just say, "This, can you start here, because this is it." Now, this comes in at $35.99. So is it worth spending, $36 to save you some money? I mean, you use it once, it's probably going to pay for itself, right? It's lightweight, easy to use. The cord's nice and long on there. Interesting. What's interesting that I can't go live on both? It's against terms of service on Twitch, right? That's why. So, I mean, a real simple, affordable for, just $36. Grab one of those. Hey, what a cool idea for a gift. Birthday gifts or that other time of year gifts. Something unique. The car diagnostic tool for all 1996 and newer OBD2 compliant vehicles, right? So check that out. Now click on the product. There's a 2-year warranty on this as well. That's a nice warranty, 2 years. 2 years. I don't know what that guy's saying in the music there. Alrighty. Let's keep saving some money here. This is a nice tool for live streaming or, I mean, it's a basic tool, but this is the M Audio M-Track Duo. They did a nice job of designing this. It's simple and basic, but it uses the XLR plugs, right? And it's sturdy, durable. Let's get this under the product cam so you can appreciate it a little better. That music's just kind of catchy, isn't it? All right, so you can see here we've got, I'm going to get a little closer. So here's your control for your inputs. And then you've got your headphone volume and your monitor out volume. This runs off USB power, and this also works as a USB input as well. And then your main outs are 1/4 inch. So 2 XLR inputs or 1/4 inch inputs. So if you want to use it for a microphone or you want to use it for, say, a musical instrument, you could do that. It does have phantom power built into it. So if you got one of those condenser microphones that needs the phantom power, you've got that. Your headphone jack is 1/4 inch, and you can do mono or stereo on the output, or USB. So sorry, the USB I said was an input. It's an output. So you could plug this with the included USB cable into your computer, whether it be your PC or your laptop, and now you could run an XLR microphone into your computer. So nice, basic, and simple, but this is really durable. I like that they got the phantom power in there. I've seen XLR audio systems that don't have phantom power, and I'm like, why would you not put phantom power in it? So many XLR microphones need that, right? So M Audio making that there. They make a lot of audio equipment. And it's an Amazon's choice as well. This has got over 3,900 ratings, close to 4,000 ratings, and 4.5 stars. So for 2 mic inputs, the DI, everything. I like that they put the rubber feet on the bottom here too, because it just stops it from sliding around. Those tiny little things make a difference, right? So from M Audio today, $69 for the M Audio M-Track Duo. The Duo. The Duo. Walk on into the chat room. Say hello. Okay, I did that too much. All right. Hello, welcome. Hey, consider clicking the follow button so that you get notified whenever I go live. I'm here 6 times a week. I'm David, and this is Deals with David. Mark was the first one to say hello in the chat. Will you be the next one to say hello? Or if you've got any questions, don't be afraid to ask me. I'm happy to answer. In fact, it makes me feel wanted and needed if you ask me a question. All right. Love this next one. This is the Ampro Jump Starter. I think you should have one of these in every vehicle that you own, because it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when you're going to need a boost in your vehicle. So this is a little extra peace of mind. This is a super durable jump starter. We're 4,000 amp its peak. Dario Orozco. Dario, thank you very much. Hey, we celebrate new followers. We celebrate everybody, but we really like it when you click the follow button. In fact, it's absolutely excellent that you did that. And you know what, Dario, that makes you amazing. Thank you so much for clicking the follow button. Dario will get notified whenever I go live 6 times a week, and he's just helped the channel grow. Thank you for supporting the channel, Dario. And you're helping me get closer to my goal of 2,000 followers. When I get to 2,000, we're going to have a virtual party. I don't know exactly what it's going to be. We've got a ways to go. We're getting closer to 700, so you're really helping me out there. Thank you so much for doing that. All right, well, instead of me going on about this, I'm going to play a video we did, or I did, I should say. We went down to my local towing company here where I live, and they had a tow truck, a big tow truck, that has multiple batteries in it that needed a boost, and Ampro was able to come through. Take a look at this. All right, well, we're here today and we've got the Ampro jump starter, and this is the iRock 40 model. Now this jump starter, you can start a car up to 10 times from a full charge on this. It's also got a power bank in it for USB. It's got a flashlight on it. One of the things I really like about it is the safety features. We've got reverse polarity protection, short circuit protection, reverse charging protection, low voltage protection, and overheat protection. So lots of protection there, right? So we're going to take it out of the box. And they've got a nice protective casing in here, so it's going to keep it nice and clean and dry. Now this will do 2,000 amps of a boost and 4,000 amp peak. So lots of power in there. Now let's give you a look at what we get. So right out of the box, there it is right there. This is the Ampro. And here we've got a flashlight on the end. You can see the USB ports in there. And something else that they did that I really like. They've even added in, you remember the cigarette lighter adapters? Well, that's what this is right here. And so you can plug that in if you had something that you could plug in with a CLA connection. So you've got your DC voltage there as well. Simple instructions in all of this, nice and clear instructions. But here is the magic as well. Here's where there's a lot of protection in here. And we're just gonna open up the end here. Okay. And this plugs in, it only goes in one way, so you can't mess that up, which is nice. And when you plug that in, once we set this up, you'll be able to see the voltage reading out here and everything, okay? Now, this came right out of the box. It was 95% charged, which is great. I threw it on the charger just to get it up to 100%. But we're gonna try, we've got this great big tow truck here, and this thing is apparently sitting dead. So we're gonna go in the truck right now. We're gonna try to start it up. I wanna show you that it's dead, and then we're gonna hook up to the batteries here, and we're gonna show you how this is gonna start this great big tow truck. So let's get inside the truck. All the way up. Okay. So we just got to give it a moment to let things do its routine. Okay. There it is. We're going to try this now. Totally dead. Keys turned on.
No go. Did not want to start
So
there.
let's turn that off. All those annoying sounds are gone. Okay, so we've shown you now that's completely dead. So we're going to come here, and here we've got, I've got to reach in the back here. Negative first. And there we go. These clamps are pretty good, nice and solid on there. Oh, it's always tricky, right? That should be good. And that's good there. Oops. Careful of the spark. There we go. Okay. So we're all set. I want to set this down like this.
There was a tight space in there.
It looks like we're all connected. All right, here we go. Everything hooked up. Turn the key. Here we go. Beautiful, right? Start it right up. Awesome, powerful. That's the Ampro starter. See ya. All right, so right in here, that's it. The Ampro with 4,000 peak boosting power, USB ports, and a flashlight. Keep this in the car. It's small enough to fit in saddlebags for a motorcycle. Keep it in the trucks. You just need a little peace of mind there. The Ampro will give you that.
Yeah, the Ampro will definitely give you that. You saw it start that huge tow truck. Thanks to our friends here in town for letting us come in. But nice durable carrying case here. This comes in at $109. This is currently 42% off the regular price of $189 for this powerful jump starter. I've never seen anything else as powerful as this. Again, with the 4,000 peak amp. Now, here it is, nice and durable, sturdy, weatherproof as well. You've got the 2 USB ports on the end, and there's a flashlight there as well. And of course, that's where you plug in the heavy-duty cables, the jump starter cables here. And this is where a lot of the magic is too, right? Right in there, you can see this is the LED display. When you attach this to your battery, it'll actually tell you how much power is left inside the battery, so you know what you're up against. And then if you got anything that plugs into the old CLA adapters, they give you one of those as well. So great peace of mind there from Ampro. Again, 42% off today. This is a great time to get one of these. If you be like, I've been thinking about getting one of those, the Ampro is a great choice. And today at 42% off, this is a great choice for doing that. Alrighty then. Can I steal that saying? I wish I could, right? Let's get the music back on a little bit here. Keeping things going. Microphones are one of my specialties around here. Where did I put it? I just had the darn thing. There it is. This was one of the first products ever that I showed here on Amazon Live about a year ago when I first started, and I got these. Was it a year ago? Yeah, where are we? Yeah, it was about a year and a couple of months ago we started. This is an intelligent microphone live system from a company called Joy. You know, I got that joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Okay. Thank you very much. That's all the singing I'm doing for you today. This is great for karaoke, for live streams. Maybe you want to just plug it into a PA system and use it for the meat raffles or the bingo night, whatever it is. This is so simple to set up. I was a disc jockey, a karaoke host for over 25 years, and I wish that I had something this simple. Look at this, nice clear instructions here from Joy. Explains everything clearly. 2 microphones. Guess what? You don't need to have any batteries lying around. It's all fully rechargeable by the USB here on the bottom. You're going to get about 4 to 6 hours, depending on how you use them, out of each microphone. I don't know if I've got these charged up or not. Oh, just turn it on, David. There you go. All right. We've got multiple frequencies here, if you see me changing that. So if you get some interference, just press the button, change the frequency. Now, right out of the box, those are ready to go. You've also got all the cables that you need. So if you wanted to, we'll get to that in a second, but here is the receiver. Look at how tiny this is. Simply plug this in. You could take, oh here, I've got these here. For example, on my system, I got like an RCA in, right? So I could actually plug this in. Where is it? Out. And then I can plug that into my RCA in. Or I could use the included cables here, where we've got TRS to TRS, so you can plug this in and plug it into a computer or laptop. Or maybe you want to plug this in on your smartphone device. You can plug this in and use it on your smartphone device as well. So now you've got those connected. You've got your volume control for the microphones here. You can even add some echo into it. You've got music volume here. Oh, wait a minute. There's Bluetooth built into this, so you can connect your favorite Bluetooth device and start playing the music. And you've got control, pause, forward, start here. Or you could play it all off of a TF card or a memory card, right? Here's the great thing about this. It's fully rechargeable as well via the USB-C cable that is also included. And I like that they opened this up, so if this rechargeable battery ever goes dead, you can purchase another rechargeable battery and you'll keep things going for hours and hours and hours. So definitely use this on your live streams, your podcasting, maybe you're singing karaoke, or just making the announcements at the local social club. This is a really simple device to do all of that for you. And let's take a look at the price. $79.99 here today. Wow, that's a great price for 2 wireless microphone systems, wireless microphones with multiple channel frequencies, simple receiver to set up, Bluetooth included in the receiver. Man, this could be like a DJ in a box. Just connect your smartphone device, start playing the music and make your announcements or sing along to the karaoke. You're gonna have a lot of fun with this one. And that comes to us from our friends at Joy, the Intelligent Microphone Live System.
I need more room. Gonna have to kick the boy out. Make more. Oh, I forgot that. He's away at work. He won't know. There we go. That's it. Yeah. I really love that. Where are we? Gotta close a bunch of things. All right. Gotta go back to. I always forget to keep my app open. Where did it go? Where did she go? There we go. All right. Who's there? Who's next? Anyone? Anyone? Hello and welcome to Deals with David. And today I'm your host, David, bringing you the best deals today on Amazon Live. How was that? That was my dramatic voice. My dramatic voice. Was it good? Thank you very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hey, listen, if you haven't done it yet, do me a huge favor. Click the follow button. You'll get notified whenever I go live. I'm here 6 times a week bringing you amazing deals on electronic gadgets, home stuff, microphones. We got some lighting going on here. There's all kinds of great things here for you to look at. And speaking of lighting, this is the next one up on the deals today. This is from Soye. This is a galaxy projector. You're going to see the stars and the moon with this. And not only is it going to make you relaxed, maybe it'll put the baby to sleep, or you can use it for a party. It's got multiple uses. Let's get it out of the box here and we'll show you all the different things you can do. Now, of course, it runs on USB-C power and you get the brick for that as well. And I've just got a separate USB-C cable here. We're going to plug this in.
Bluetooth mode.
Kill that.
Bluetooth connection.
Bluetooth connection. So I've now actually got my iPhone connected to the Bluetooth that's built right into this Galaxy projector. Now, you can, what was I going to say? This works on Android or iOS as far as controlling the device. It'll actually work from the Smart Life app, and it will also work with your assistant. It'll definitely work with Alexa. Does it work with Google Assistant? I can't remember. I don't think this one does. I think this is just Alexa. Right? Okay. Clear instructions there to tell you all about it. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the box? I thought it said, I want to make sure. No, this one. That's a different one. This one works with what's her name. Okay. I'm going to take this off. There's the cover. So you can actually dim the light down. Alexa, turn studio off.
Okay.
All right. So you still got a little bit of light out of there. Okay. If you want to dim things down, but take that off. Things really get brightened up. We've got the blue on there right now, but I can change that color. Alexa, make Starlight green.
Okay.
Full control there. Alexa, make Starlight red.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm going to tilt this so you can see a little bit better on the back wall there. See the moon? We got a moon in there. We've got the color breathing through, and it's hard for you to see, but there's stars up. Those green dots are stars, right? You can control all of this from the Smart Life app, or you can control it from Alexa, and you can also control it from a remote control. Alexa, turn studio on. So lots of clear control. Now, control the volume. We'll turn that down, but you can hear how loud that can really get. This tiny speaker down below, but it's really loud. Now, talk about putting the baby to sleep. Put this in the baby's room. Let them look at the stars and the moon and the colors. It will definitely help them fall asleep, which means you get time for a nap. Or maybe you just want it in your room. There's 8 different sounds here to help you relax and calm down at the end of a hard day and help you fall asleep. We love using this in our home, and you can have it in your home as well. $27.97. It's dropped down since yesterday, so that's fantastic. We are 30% off from the regular price.
That's an amazing deal. $27.97 here for all of this full-featured Galaxy projector. And we have the control here to change the colors, red, green, yellow, blue, turn the LED on or off. We can make this into party mode. It's now detecting my voice. Test 1, 2, buckle my shoe. See how that flashes? Put that in the party room. So lots of different uses. Alexa, turn Starlight off.
Okay.
She's off. We'll unplug it and put it away for next time. But you can see the multiple uses there. $27.97. I mean, that's a really reasonable price for a real sturdy, quality light product. All right? Bring it back. Yeah, bring it back, baby. I have no idea why I'm saying that. Hello, welcome to Deals with David. Where are you watching from? Somebody say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. If you have any questions, interrupt me at any time. Say, hey, David, I got a question. Do you like my shirt? I got a new shirt. My wife bought it for me. Of course I like it. Okay, that's from our friends at Soye. Soye. Bring it back. All right, I am not a cook, but the Yeti air fryer can help me be a good cook, and not only a good cook, but a healthy cook as well. What happened to my music? Oh, just on a little pause. There you go. Nope. Wrong thing. Bring it back. All right, there we go. The Yeti air fryer, a healthy choice because it uses the air, not the oil, to cook delicious lunch, breakfast, dinner, snack time in the morning or in the evening. And it's got 12 presets on it. So you just set it and forget it, and then come back and take it out here of the 6.5 liter food holder right here. You see you've got the strainer in here. We've got the nice airflow, and that's so that the air gets through in a nice even balance between all of the food. It's non-stick surface, makes it super easy to clean, especially on the inside of this as well. So again, 6.5 liters of food held in there. But David, I don't know how to cook. Neither do I. Don't worry about it. They include a 100-page recipe book, full instructions, how much time it takes to prepare, how much time it takes to cook, and total value of the time to cook it all. And just enjoy and yummy, yummy. So 100-page recipe book. Put that in there so I don't forget it. But here's what this can do for you as well. Where is it? I'm going to go through and tell you all the different things you can cook. Why am I struggling? My pages are stuck. There we go. Let's do fish, cake, drumsticks, chips, bacon. Oh, you had me there. Pork chop, chicken, steak, shrimp, bread, vegetables. Just keep things warm. You can set it and forget it. You can still control the temperature and the time on all the foods as well. Hey, take this to the campground. You know, it's nice to barbecue the dinner, but kids want the lunch and the breakfast super fast, and you can make this nice and quick cleanup, and then move on with your day. And it's going to be a healthier choice because you're using the air, not the oil. Now, the Yeti air fryer says 109. There's another 30% coupon there. Alexa, what's 109 minus 30%?
109 minus 30% is 76.3.
$76 and change for the Yeti air fryer today. Hey, that's a pretty awesome deal. All right, let's switch gears and go back to microphones here once again. If you're looking to get started into the live streaming world, or maybe you want to do some voiceover work, etc., you need a good professional quality microphone. And this is a great starter for professionals if you want that professional sound quality. Blue Yeti, Blue's been around a long time, and the Yeti microphone has been very popular for many years. I own 2 of these. What does that tell you? Listen, I was a disc jockey for 25 years. I've been a professional live streamer for 12 years, so I probably have a pretty good idea on what good quality is all about. Nice solid steel base here. The rubber feet on the bottom prevent it from sliding around or scratching the surface you set it on. Down to the bottom area, we've got a spot for plugging in our favorite earbuds or headphones, so you can monitor the sounds or have that privacy while you're broadcasting or recording. There's even a spot here to mount it to a standard 1/4-inch microphone stand, so you could set this on the floor or maybe in a circle of musicians and record off the floor. Of course, you got control over the volume of the headphones in front here and your mute button. But now this is where, on the back, this makes this a really versatile microphone. You've got your gain control to allow in more or less what's going into the microphone. But the bonus is you've got 4 audio patterns, or 4 polar patterns. And what that means is you're going to have 4 different scenarios you could use this in. For example, cardioid means you're picking up right in front here, okay? Bidirectional means you're picking up in front and opposite. So if you were sitting down having an interview with somebody, that's what you would use. Now you also get stereo, which is left and right channels, and then omnidirectional picks up the sound all the way around the microphone. So imagine having a round table discussion, or again, a circle of musicians playing the music and you're recording off the floor. Great quality, super for live streaming, YouTube videos, voiceover work, you name it. This is a professional quality microphone at an affordable price, $89.99. This is the lowest I have ever seen this price. I own 2 of them, 35,000 ratings, 4.5-ish star rating. And it's a #1 bestseller in computer microphones. That's the Blue Yeti microphone today for $89. Now, sometimes we want to add a little bit to our microphones. Maybe you don't want it sitting on the desk. Maybe you'd like to have a boom arm. This comes to us from our friends at Beatron. This is a super sturdy, look at the flexibility I've got on this, and just see the side. Let me just pull this under the product cam here for a minute so you can see. All right, so you can see the size of the arm. You've got full adjustment control here all the way around. And then here, they've made it so this will work on multiple types of microphones depending on what your adapter is. You can take these on or off and make it work for you. So this is a universal connector as well. Now on the bottom here, we've also got the adjuster. But here's what, let me come back to you here. And here is the mount. Whoops. I should go back to showing you that there. I just want you to really see the quality in this. Oh. So steel attachments here, and we've got the rubber here to prevent any scratching. And then here they've got this down below. Now this is heavy, this isn't steel, it's heavy plastic though, and that will hold your cables, and you can hang your headphones off the side, right? So all you really do is take this, mount it onto the side of your desk, plop this in, and you've got a super sturdy boom arm. So now you can have that microphone hanging down in front of you. You can be a little bit closer, and you've still got an area in front of you for free workspace, I guess is what you call it. So that's from Beatron, and there's a 5% coupon. It's already 15% off. It's total 20% off today. Alexa, what's 50 minus 5%?
50 minus 5% is 47.5.
You're down to $47 and change for this professional microphone boom arm coming to us from our friends at Beatron. And thanks to our friends at Beatron for sending us that. Full disclosure, some of the products that I talk about here today have been sent to me, but all opinions are my own. Some of them have paid to be here in the carousel, but they don't get to tell me what to say. I promise you, I test all these products before I even put them in the carousel, and I give them my high integrity review here with you today. Oh, this is a fun one too. I own 2 of these actually. This is the Bluetooth speaker from a company called W King. 50 watts of punchy bass. That's right. Let me get this up here and show you. I do actually own 2 of these. 50 watts of punchy bass. And this is waterproof, dustproof, and sandproof, which really makes it beach proof and garage proof. And look at how solid this is all the way around. You've got your standard buttons, of course, but it also has an EQ with 4 presets: rock, pop, country, and jazz. So you can tune this to suit your ear. Now on the back, you'll see here, it's got its own USB port, so you can actually charge your device. It's got lots of battery power with the 8,000 milliamp battery in there, you're going to get up to 24 hours of playtime. Nice carrying strap here. It's nice and adjustable, makes it easy to carry to the next party, and to make it a little more comfortable, it's got a nice shoulder strap in there as well. So once again, the W King with 50 watts of punchy bass coming in today at $79.99. It's one of the lowest prices I've seen on this. Don't know how long that will last. So if you're looking for a high quality Bluetooth speaker that's safe to have around the water and the beach, the W King Bluetooth speaker with 50 watts of punchy bass is a great choice for you today. We're going to talk about some space right now. We can never have enough space, right? I remember, I think it was Bill Gates said back in the 80s, 64K ought to be enough to last anybody a lifetime. Boy, was he wrong. This is a 4 terabyte hard drive, a portable hard drive made by a company called Seagate. 188,000 reviews with 4.5 stars. This is one of the leaders in the hard drive industry. Now, what's great for having a portable hard drive is you can move it around to other computers with the included USB cable. But you know, this is really for those files that you don't look at every day, but you're not quite ready to delete. For example, photos and videos, especially videos, take up a ton of space on a hard drive on our computer. Now you can take those files off your computer, keep them on the hard drive here, but you'll always have access to them because you're plugged into the USB on your computer. And the more free space you have on your hard drive on your computer will run better, because the fuller it gets, it slows things down. Another great use for this as well, plug this in and set it up to back up your computer every day while you're sleeping. So when your computer crashes, and it will eventually, you'll be able to back things up because you had the Seagate hard drive. Coming in at $99.99, this is a great deal for saving all that space on your hard drive, and of course, keeping that computer backed up. And if I could plug it in, it only goes one way. There you go. Plug and play right away. You're all set to go with the 4 terabyte hard drive from Seagate at $99. All right, well, we like things to be quick, don't we? Especially in the Wi-Fi world. And TP-Link has done a great job with the TP-Link AX6000. This comes in at $258 and some change. Down from, yeah, it's like 13%, so it's down from $299. So great savings there. The TP-Link AX6000 was built for speed because of its 1.8 gigahertz quad-core processor, and the Wi-Fi 6 technology makes it 40 to 50% faster than other basic routers. Now, gamers like this because it has 8 Ethernet ports in here, so you can have everybody over and have those LAN parties. Everybody can plug in directly. Or maybe this would be great in an office setting if you've got multiple computers. Most routers only have 3 or 4 Ethernet connections. Now you've got 8 adjustable antennas, so you can maximize the signal strength, and you're going to get up to 2,100 square feet of coverage with the TP-Link AX6000. Another nice feature here as well is that it has 2 USB ports, so you can plug in those flash drives or external hard drives and share files with all the users that are connected. You control who can connect and all the security features and more features from an app on your phone, whether it's Android or iOS. It also has a WPS feature built right in, so you can connect third-party hardware like Wi-Fi extenders or Wi-Fi boosters. The TP-Link AX6000 is definitely the best choice for speed when it comes to Wi-Fi speeds on the internet. All right. Continuing right along. Hello and welcome to Deals with David. If you're just joining me, thank you so much for being here. I hope you'll take a moment and consider clicking the follow button. When you click that follow button, a couple of things are going to happen. You'll get notified whenever I go live. I'm here about 6 times a week on Amazon, so you won't miss out on any of the great deals that I bring to you every time I'm here. Also, you're going to help me grow the channel. I've got a goal of coming up to 2,000 followers. And when I hit 2,000 followers, we're going to have a big virtual party, and you are all invited. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but we're going to get there. We're getting closer and closer to 700 right now, so we've got a ways to go, but you can help me out, and it's a free way to support the channel. And the bigger the channel gets, the bigger and better deals I'll be able to bring to you here on Amazon. So please consider clicking the follow button. All right, let's talk some lighting here. I love Govi. Govi. Let's Govi with some lights. These are the Govi string lights. This is 48 feet of lights, 15 bulbs. They're shatterproof, waterproof, and dimmable. Let's take it under the product cam to give you a closer look. You're going to get 20,000 hours of LED lighting, so that's a bonus. 20,000 hours, that's about 2 years and 3 months. And that's if you left these lights on 24 hours a day. Now, as I mentioned, they are dimmable and shatterproof. Take a look at this, no problem, not breaking there. And works outside. This is great for patios. Maybe take it to the campground and hang it on the awning, or attach it to the eaves trough on your home. Imagine only putting up Christmas lights one time, right? You can control everything from the Govi Home app, so you can make it a Christmas theme or change it to Halloween, whatever colors you want. And using the Govi Home app, they have hundreds of built-in templates already for you to use, or you can use the DIY section to make your own colorful creations. Again, 48 feet with 15 bulbs, all controlled from the Govi Home app, and turn things on and off outside as well. Use this around the pool, take it to the campground. Hey, own a restaurant or a bar? This will definitely help set the mood when you're having those theme parties. The Govi string lights, today coming in at, whoa, look at this, 33, I'm gonna check that, 33.29. Wow. Yeah, that's down, that's like 10% off. Take another $8 off of 33 and you've got great savings there today. So some more great savings here on Deals with David. That's a deal coming to us from Govi. All right, let's keep Goviing. I thought that was funny. Okay, maybe not, I don't know. This, another one product coming from our friends at Beatron. This is the WXM 19. This is a dual handheld wireless microphone. Ooh, that sounded funny. Right out of the box, you've got these two windscreens, nice and colorful, great protection on the microphone, clear and simple instructions, always from Beatron. Now, two microphones here. These are steel cased, right? So they're nice and solid. These are very professional microphones. Turn it on and you'll see you've got the LED display there. There's 15 different channels. So if you ever get some interference, you just go to the bottom, press the button, change the channel. Again, one of the 15 channels available. And it also gives you a battery reading as well. But at a glance, you can just take a look at the green LED, lets you know that you've got a good charge. It'll turn red when the power gets down low, and that'll leave you about another 20-30 minutes of playtime. Total about 4 to 6 hours of use from a full charge. Yes, that's right. Rechargeable, so you're saving on money because you're saving on batteries, and you're saving the environment for not having to recycle those batteries. Now this here, the receiver with the 1/4-inch mono input. Also, they give you an adapter if you wanted to use 3.5mm stereo. Or maybe you want to use this on your smartphone device or tablet. They've got the TRRS adapter in there as well. This all charges, one cable charges everything. And the bonus here, the receiver has built-in Bluetooth. A DJ in a box. Pull this out, plug it into your favorite PA system, connect your smartphone device or your smart tablet device and start playing the music, singing along, or using this for announcements at church or the bingo. You get the point. This is a very professional system, and I got to tell you, coming in, what is this at? Whew. $72.99. That's a great price for professional wireless dual microphones. 100%. Yep, 70. Oh, wait a minute. $72.99, and take another 8% off of there today. Alexa, what's $72.99 minus 8%?
7,299 is the numeral after 7,298, before 7,300.
You get the point. There's a big discount here today. All right. If you're just joining me, you haven't seen this yet, but I need to show you this. This is the Ampro Jump Starter. Take a look at this, and then I will be back.
All right, well, we're here today, and we've got the Ampro Jump Starter, and this is the iRock 40 model. Now, this Jump Starter, you can start a car up to 10 times from a full charge on this. It's also got a power bank in it for USB. It's got a flashlight on it. One of the things I really like about it is the safety features. We've got reverse polarity protection.
short circuit protection, reverse charging protection, low voltage protection, and overheat protection. So lots of protection there, right? So we're going to take it out of the box. And they've got a nice protective casing in here, so it's going to keep it nice and clean and dry. Now this will do 2,000 amps of a boost and 4,000 amp peak. So lots of power in there. Now let's give you a look at what we get. So right out of the box, there it is right there. This is the Ampro. And here we've got a flashlight on the end. You can see the USB ports in there. And something else that they did that I really like. They've even added in, you remember the cigarette lighter adapters? Well, that's what this is right here. And so you can plug that in if you had something that you could plug in with a CLA connection. So you've got your DC voltage there as well. Simple instructions in all of this, nice and clear instructions. But here is the magic as well. Here's where there's a lot of protection in here. And we're just gonna open up the end here. Okay. And this plugs in, it only goes in one way, so you can't mess that up, which is nice. And when you plug that in, once we set this up, you'll be able to see the voltage reading out here and everything, okay? Now, this came right out of the box. It was 95% charged, which is great. I threw it on the charger just to get it up to 100%. But we're gonna try, we've got this great big tow truck here, and this thing is apparently sitting dead. So we're gonna go in the truck right now. We're gonna try to start it up. I wanna show you that it's dead. And then we're gonna hook up to the batteries here, and we're gonna show you how this is gonna start this great big tow truck. So let's get inside the truck. All the way up. Okay. So we just got to give it a moment to let things do its routine. Okay. There it is. We're going to try this now. Totally dead. Keys turned on. Okay. So let's turn that off. All those annoying sounds are gone. Okay. So we've shown you now that's completely dead. So we're going to come here, and here we've got, I've got to reach in the back here, negative first, and there we go. These clamps are pretty good, nice and solid on there. Oh, it's always tricky, right? That should be good. And that's good there. Oops, careful of the spark. There we go. Okay, so we're all set. I want to set this down like this. It looks like we're all connected. All right, here we go. Everything hooked up. Turn the key. Here we go. Beautiful, right? Start it right up. Awesome, powerful. That's the Ampro starter. See ya. All right, so right in here, that's it. The Ampro with 4,000 peak boosting power, USB ports, and a flashlight. Keep this in the car. It's small enough to fit in saddlebags for a motorcycle. Keep it in the trucks. You just need a little peace of mind there. The Ampro will give you that.
Ampro will definitely give you that, and a great price today at $109. And I want to just double check because I think there might be an extra deal on that. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's not there. Very good. Yeah, check that out. 109. That's a huge, 42% off the regular price there. So there you go. Thanks to our friends at Ampro for sending that, and thank goodness for recorded video. Okay, you have no idea. Let's get some music back on there. Where are we at? Where are we at? Oh, yes. This is always fun to talk about. I like this. This is the pile capture card.
show you how tiny this is. This is nice because it's portable. It's very light but very durable. Okay. Now this includes the a USB cable. Okay. So you plug this in. Oops. Which way do I go here? There we go. Sorry. Plug this into your PC with the included USB cable, and now you could plug in your DSLR camera, for example, and use it as a webcam. But what this is really being popularly used for is for game consoles. If you want to live stream on a game console, you can, but you're limited to like graphics, etc. Now with this, you can attach your game console like your Xbox or your PlayStation, etc. And working together with like third-party software like OBS, you can now customize all your graphics and your alerts. And you can take this, unplug it, and move it over to the next one as well. So it's definitely for mobile use and connecting those game consoles. But the best part is you get 4K resolution output with this. That's right, it converts everything, puts it out at 4K. So you're gonna look really awesome. Your videos are gonna look great. So the Pile Game Link game capture card with 4K resolution coming in today, just under $77. That's a great buy. Great buy for a great capture card. All right, who needs a hobby? Who needs a hobby? I need a hobby. Let's hobby up. What do we got here? Oh. I did that wrong. There we go. I gotta get my other camera rolling here. Where'd it go? Where are we? There we are. Okay. 13% off today. This is a great new hobby. As soon as I get my camera rolling. Okay, there we go. So this is a 3D printer. This is the Creality Ender 3 version 2. Now this has a glass plate on top of the heating bed, so it actually heats things up quicker and makes it easier to pry off as well. There's my little doggy that I made. Get a long little doggy. All right. And then here's the digital display. It's not touchscreen, but everything's controlled here by the knob, and then you push to enter kind of thing. All right. Solid metal frame. Now you do put this together. It comes in the box. You do need to assemble it. It takes a bit of time, but it's actually quite fun to put together. I learned a lot. And there are endless number of things you can print with a 3D printer. Let me tell you, there's all kinds of websites you can find, hundreds of thousands of things. You need something for your old car. You need, make those soda stream bottles or anything you can imagine you can find. You don't have to design them yourself, although you can with this. You don't have to. But the other thing that you do need, whoops, is some great filament to help with the 3D printer, right? And this is PLA Plus, and this is great for beginners like me. It's just easy to work with, and as you get going along, you'll see why. Multiple colors that you can get. That looks like the aqua color. You can get orange, etc. Just click on the product in the carousel. It'll take you to the page and show you all the multiple colors. But this is a fun hobby. Do this with yourself, or maybe you've got young kids. This is a great way to spend time together, and maybe grandkids, whatever. This will keep you busy for hours and hours. The kids will love it. You'll like it just as much too. So the Creality Ender 3, and of course the filament that goes along with that. Alrighty. Oh yes. Came across these the other day. A couple new products that I put in the carousel. It's nice to have great sound, right? And I know we have like our AirPods, etc. But I know when I go to the gym, believe it or not, I do go to the gym. My AirPods, they don't like to stay on my ear, so I need something to go over my head and over the ears and stay on. But I don't want to spend a ton of money. Well, I found a great solution here. Look at these. Made from,
Oops, let's get rid of that. I want to say Reeboks, but not the shoes. But these are nice, like they're lightweight but durable, right? They're like the heavy duty plastic kind of thing, right? They're super flexible, nice and adjustable. Listen, I've got a 4X helmet for my motorcycle. I got a big head, and these fit on me just wonderfully, right? Super comfortable, right? And I've got all my control. Whoops, I got it wrong way. It even says left and right on the inside. So there we go. So now I've got those on. I'm comfortable. I got my volume control. I can even answer a phone call with my Bluetooth connection, right? So great sound quality, super lightweight, and affordable, coming in $30.98, right? It even comes with a cable as well if you wanted to plug those in directly. And of course, there's a USB cable for charging. Oh, and look, there's more of a deal. Take $4 off the price here today. $26.98 for the Reeboks wireless headphones with all the volume control, great quality sound, and lightweight. Take it to the gym, going for a jog or a walk. These will stay on and you'll have great sound as well. Woo! This is a lot of fun. Action. Lights, camera, action camera. This is an action camera made by Apex Cam. This is also waterproof, so you can take this, go for a swim if that's your adventure, and take it down up to 131 feet. That's a little too deep for me, literally. But it will do 131 feet underwater. It's got Wi-Fi attached into it for transferring and using an app on your phone. It's got a 170-degree wide-angle lens, so it really picks up a lot. And it even includes a remote control. Getting it under the product cam so you can see a little more value here. Close. Oop-de-doo. Really nice, strong, and durable carrying case. It's nice to have the carrying case so you can keep everything together. Even the zipper is really durable. And you can see how the material covers up that zipper to protect, you know, any wetness from getting in as well. Open it up, there's everything. Look at that. This is the action cam. Already inside its waterproof case. And while it's inside the waterproof case, you can see you've still got access to all of the controls and buttons here as well. The mounts on the bottom, this allows you for, you know, attaching to a helmet or a bicycle. Different, you get different straps in there for mounting as well. We'll open it up, take it out, just see how simple that is. Okay, and there is the camera. Nice large 2-inch LCD screen. Even a spot on the bottom for attaching to a tripod. All your controls here, of course. Fully chargeable via USB. And they even included a lavalier microphone. Right, so you can plug that in. If you had that, say, mounted onto you or however on your helmet and you want just better quality sound, you'd use that. And this puts out 4K at 30 frames per second. And I think I mentioned already the Wi-Fi is in there as well. Now you get two batteries. There's one already in there, and there's one in storage. Okay. And with that, you get a stand-in charger. That's handy to have. And there's the remote I was talking about. So simply press to start and stop your video or press to take your picture. And there's a strap that you can attach to your wrist so you have control over that and don't have to worry about losing it, right? Then just take this, put it back in. Here's your straps and carrying case. You get an extra battery for the remote and of course instructions. There's just nice storage here if if you happen to want to buy extra batteries as well. Woo. And I just love the carrying case because it just keeps everything together. Like I say, you've got some extra space in there if you wanted to add some extra cables or something, right? And zip it up, put it away, and you're good for next time. Now, this shows $85.99, and listen, this is why you should always click on the product that you like, because there could be more of a savings on the product page itself. Like here, for example, Alexa, what is 85 minus 25%?
85 minus 25% is 63.75.
$63 and change for a full K 30 frames per second Wi-Fi underwater action camera. Say that 5 times fast. You can have a lot of fun with this. Put it on your helmet, put it on the bicycle. My son actually uses one for, he plays airsoft, so he puts that on his head, and yeah, it's pretty funny. I've seen some of the footage. So if you're looking for a great action camera, this is a great bargain at $63 and change here today. Shoobity-doo. Hello, welcome to Deals with David. Hi everybody. If you're just joining me, welcome. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Hope you'll stick with me for a little bit. I've got some more microphones. I've got some more camera stuff. We're going to talk about some inexpensive ways to make your video from your smartphone devices look a whole lot better. So stay with me. And if you've been with me and you're staying with me, do me a huge favor. Click the follow button. It's down below there somewhere. So you'll get notified whenever I go live. I'm here 6 times a week on Amazon. And that way you won't miss out on any of the deals, and you're going to help me grow the channel. I'm trying to get to 2,000 followers, and when we get to 2,000 followers, you are invited to a virtual party. I don't know what it looks like yet, but we got a ways to go, but you can help support the channel by clicking that follow button. All right. I'm going to show you for about $70 how you can take your smartphone device and make it come out sounding, looking, and being very stable video. Okay, we're going to start with the Ulanzi U-Rig Pro. Okay, so this comes in at $19.95. Regular price, what's that? So it's 9% off today. So a bit of a savings there. Okay, so 20 bucks. That's where we're going to start. 20 bucks. The Ulanzi U-Rig Pro. Look at this. I can hold on to it in my hands. I've also got a tripod mount on the bottom and on each end, so that if I wanted to do this in landscape or portrait mode, I've got it covered either way. Okay. On the top here, we've got these hot shoes, and I'll show you under the product cam. That's probably a little better way to see it. Okay. So here, 1, 2 hot shoes. Okay. So we're going to start by taking I have an iPhone 6 here. This will work with any smartphone device. You can probably leave your case on. Sometimes you might have to take it off to make it fit better. This is an iPhone 6, and this will do 1080p at 60 frames per second. To me, great. 4K, I get it, but if you're uploading videos to like Facebook, etc., any more than 1080p doesn't matter anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to take this. Now I want to avoid the volume button on there. All right. Oops, I didn't do that right. I didn't get it in there. Okay, let's try that again. So there we go. Got it snug in there, right? See that? We're just going to tighten it on the back here. Just beyond finger tight. Okay, so we're in there good. Now here's our hot. So we got our camera ready. Okay. Now we're going to go over to the Vgm Lighting System. This is a nice lighting system for what we're showing here, but this could be multiple uses here because you also get a suction cup. Let me get it out of the box to show you here. There's the charging cable, but here's the suction cup, so I could actually mount this on a glass or something if I wanted to mount the light as well. So that's handy to have. I like that they include that. There's the hot shoe mount. We're going to use that in just a moment. Here's the magic. Let's get everything out here. Okay. So here's the light. All right, this is going to get bright. Now the video won't even show you. I can adjust the tone of it. See how that changes? Okay, it's actually like a copper tone color. Okay, we'll turn that off so we're not blinding me. And then you have a soft box here, so you can put that on, and that just minimizes any shadow spots. But what they've also done to include here, whoops, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colors here. We've got blue, green, what's that? Pink, yellow, red, and purple, right? So you can actually take one of these, put it inside the soft box, just like this. There we go, are we in? Okay. And then this just goes, whoops, in the bottom. Sits in there really nice. Now we'll turn this on. Fully rechargeable via USB. Oops. I just gotta get my big fingers in there. There we go. Now you can't really see, but maybe you can see it like that. That's blue, right? So you can change the color with these as well. So that's handy, I think, to have. And again, it minimizes those shadows. So depending on what you're shooting, I mean, this is great for video and for photo. But back to what we're doing. I'll put that in there. Where's my instructions? I have them somewhere. There. Do have instructions. Okay. Now we're going to take this hot shoe mount, just screw it into the bottom here. Okay. Now we can take this, mount it onto our hot shoe. I'm going to adjust that a little bit and tighten it up. Okay. Now we'll just snug that down there. Okay. You see how we've got that mounted on now. There's our light. Okay. Now, let's go one step further. So what are we at? We're 27, so we're $47 and another $16 here. Alexa, what's 47 plus 16? I can't think.
47 plus 16 is 63.
There you go. We're $63 total in all of this. Now this microphone is a directional video camera microphone. There it is right there, just to give you an idea of the size. It's very durable. What I really like about this is it doesn't require any power, but this will pick up in like very clearly like 6 feet in front of you, okay? You can put this windscreen on if you like. Or they call it a dead cat, but it's like a heavy duty wind muffler, okay? Here's our hot shoe mount. That just slips on there. And then they've got 2 cables, so one for like a DSLR camera and one with TRRS, so you can use it on a smartphone device, and you've got a carrying case there as well. Now, what I will do here is I just take this, and see how we mount that on. Get over there. Okay. And then I will just take my TRRS cable. Okay, we'll plug TRS into here, and then our TRRS in there. Boy, look at this. And there you have, for about $70 and change, a professional camera setup. All right? I'm going to have great quality sound. Listen, I use these. I even plug these into wireless lav systems so I can, they're just really powerful. I have 3 of these. What does that tell you? Powerful lighting, great audio, and stable camera by mounting this onto your tripod, all for about $70 and change. That is a deal and a half at about $70 and change, all right? Hello and welcome. If you're just joining me, this is Deals with David. It would be really funny, wouldn't it, if it was like called Deals with David and my name was Fred? I think I'm funny. Do you think I'm funny? Let me know in the comments. If you don't think I'm funny, it's okay. Oh, you won't hurt my feelings. Maybe a little. No, not really. So the microphone is $15.99. What a steal that is. The Vgm light is $26.95. Another great steal. Just want to keep the hot shoe in there. Save my constructions. I call them constructions. My dad, rest in peace, always called them constructions. I'm like, okay. All right, so the Vgm light at 27, and then we've got the Ulanzi U-Rig Pro here for $19.95. So again, oh, I did it again. I did that yesterday too. I didn't mean to. I'm just very durable.
Very durable. Stay. I've had this Ulanzi for a few years, quite honestly, like 3 or 4 years. And I don't use it as much as I used to because I have other solutions, but if you're looking to just get started at a good price, that's definitely a good way to do it. Right on, right on. Hey, hello and welcome. If you're just joining me, this is Deals with David. Nice to have you here. Hey, walk on in, will you? Just come into the chat. Say hello. Do, do, do. Oh, wow. Go. There we go. I lost myself. Aha. Right. Hey, if you're going camping or you got a special event coming up and you want to communicate, listen, I know you can use cell phones are great, but they're not always perfect, right? Here we've got these Rgbic two-way radios. Yes, I should definitely product cam this. So there we go. There's a good size right there. You can see the size of my hand, right? Solid, durable, weatherproof. Great carrying clip here, nice and durable as well. These will have 22 channels pre-programmed with the family radio service on. Check your local government listing. You may or may not need a license for these, but depends where you live. Turn it on.
Power on. One.
Even tells you, talks to you, tells you who you are, and all that stuff. And you can also purchase, a programming cable, and there's free software if you wanted to program your own UHF frequencies, but it's only got 22 in there, and your tone codes and everything. You got your own privacy codes and everything in there. You know, use these for hiking. You know, in your rural area, maybe you don't have the cell phone connection. Walkie-talkies, if you will, are just easier to press the button and talk. You get earpiece connectors so you can have a little bit of privacy there as well. Or great for security at events, etc. Cold Size. Hello, Cold Size. We've got another follower. We celebrate those followers. Thank you so much, Cold Size, for being here. That is absolutely
Excellent.
It is excellent. You know what's even better? Let me tell you what you are, Cold Size.
Amazing.
You are amazing because you clicked that follow button. Thank you for following and supporting the channel. Cold Size will now get notified whenever I go live, which I am here 6 times per week, sometimes more. And you're helping me grow the channel and get closer to that goal to 2,000 followers. Thank you, Cold Size. And to Cold Size and anyone who's following, feel free to interrupt me at any time and ask your questions about the products in the carousel. So again, the Rgbic 22 channel radios, really great for a lot of different things, and a nice affordable price, $75.99. Camping, hiking, just, hey, even for the kids to just play, right? This is not the case that comes with it, just so you know. It does have, where's my, there we go, there's my zippers here. These chargers charge 2 radios from 1 charger, so you get 2 chargers in there. So that's handy too. I mean, how many chargers do you have in your home? Right? Do you need more chargers? Yeah. So they're getting smarter at making these better. The Rgbic 22. Okay. Let me make some more room on my iPad. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, another microphone. One of my favorites, quite honestly. This is the Hyperx Quadcast S microphone. This is an Rgb USB condenser microphone. Say that 5 times fast. Here's what's great about this. I mean, it was designed for the gamer because of its style, but pardon me, there's lots of different uses. Pardon me, I'm going to take some water. Gotta have the water. Okay. So here we have this with a mute and unmute. Just tap it on the top. We've got the RGB color in the middle. You can control that with the software. A built-in pop filter here to minimize those pop and bee sounds. It's got an anti-vibration shock mount. That's nice to have because if you're on your desk there and you're typing away, it minimizes those sounds as well. It's got a nice steel base to it, rubber feet on the bottom so we're not sliding around.
And as durable as it is, it's actually pretty lightweight, as you can see as well. You can plug your headphones into that so you can monitor the sounds that you're broadcasting, or just to give yourself some more of that privacy. Now, the magic happens here on the back that makes this a really versatile microphone is the 4 different audio polar patterns here on the back. So the first one being cardioid, which means it just picks up right in the front. Bidirectional will pick up in the front and opposite, so you could, set that, maybe you're sitting across from somebody doing an interview, that works. Stereo, of course, I think most know that's left and right channels. And then omnidirectional will pick up sound all the way around. Maybe you're, again, having a roundtable discussion, or you want to put that in the middle of some musicians recording off the floor. That works great for that too. Down on the bottom, it does have a gain control, so you can put in more or less through the microphone. And it's just super powerful, very, very slick to look at. I mean, I know a good-looking microphone doesn't make you sound better, but they really are a piece of furniture these days. They sit on our desk, so it just looks really slick. And listen, this is 23,000 reviews, 5-star product here, and an Amazon's choice. Yes, you're getting a great quality product at only $119.99. That's the lowest I've ever seen this product at. It's usually up a little bit higher. Yeah, 25% off, down from $159.99 today at $119. The Hyperx Quadcast S, great for live streaming, YouTube videos, voiceover work. I've used it for all of the above. You will not be disappointed at the quality of this microphone. All right, I ride a motorcycle. My wife rides a motorcycle. My son rides a motorcycle. We know a little bit about motorcycles, but what I really know is that safety is super important. And these full face helmets made by ILM are a #1 choice for safety when it comes to helmets. Full face all the way around. This is an Amazon's choice with over 6,600 ratings, starting at $69.99. There's multiple colors to choose from. What have we got? We even got purple and red and yellow and white and gray. And of course, the matte black here is the most popular. But one of the reasons people say, I don't like wearing full face helmets because they get too hot. You won't have that problem here. It's got an own ventilation system here on the front part. You open up the vents here on the top, and the air flows through, so you're not going to get all sweaty and everything inside. You're going to be air flowing through, and there's even air holes on the back here as well to let that air through. Super comfortable on the inside, let me tell you. DOT approved, and the days of going looping it under and in are gone. Look at this. You just open this up, right? And it snaps and locks into place. Can you hear that? Snaps and locks right into place. That is not coming apart. So protect yourself very well. You've got the clear visor that comes along with this. You also get a tinted visor in case you don't want to wear the sunglasses. And on top of that, you get a scarf. What do they call it? You get a winter neck scarf, right? So if it's those colder days like in the fall, that'll keep you warm as well. So great quality product. We all use ILMs here in our home, and we're really pleased with the quality and the comfort of that as well. Now, when you're traveling down the road on your motorcycle, or maybe it's on the bicycle, I don't know, how do you travel? This is another action camera. This is the Drift Ghost X Full HD Modular Action Camera. What does modular mean, David? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's take a look under the product cam here first. Full instructions, multiple languages, very detailed. There's a ton of features in this product. Not enough time to go through them all, but I'll give you the basics. First of all, let's start off with the size right here. Good size here. It's lightweight but durable. One of my favorite sayings on a quality product, right? It's definitely weatherproof. I used this on a trip last year, poured rain on us, and it kept recording. No concerns at all. And what else was great about that was the battery life I got out of this. It claims 5 hours. I easily got 5 hours. Now, typically didn't ride longer than 5 hours in a day, so I was able to ride constantly having this run, and then I was able to charge it up on the break and have another 5 hours the next day. So really impressed with that. Again, all waterproof and weatherproof all the way around. It's got a 300-degree lens on it, which means, so if you want it sideways, so on the side of your helmet like that, right? But let's say you want it on the top of your helmet like that. Now you just rotate this, you rotate the lens. And you can do that around 300 degrees. How cool is that?
I always leave it there. There we go. 1080p HD. You can get a 4K version on this. You can change it to 720p, etc. It has a built-in microphone and a playback speaker. You do need an SD card. I've got a 256 gig SD card in this. Now, while it does have a built-in microphone, there's an option here to plug in an external microphone. You can just see here if I can, whoops, this way. All right, and I just sold separately, a little lavalier microphone. And I put a little Velcro on the end so it just stays inside my helmet, and then I just plug this in. And I've just got more direct audio coming out, or going into the camera. And you get these adapters, you get 2 of them. And I'm just super impressed by it. Great quality, and again, the 5-hour battery life really made it attractive for sure. And coming in at, oh, did we even highlight that? 10% off, $89 right now for a 1080p full modular action camera here today on Deals with David. Hello, how are you? Welcome to Deals with David. Guess who I am? And don't be afraid to follow. Appreciate you clicking the follow button. Don't be afraid to jump in and say hello in the chat. I like making new friends, and I'd love to hear from you. And if you got any questions at all, of course, any of the products in the carousel, I'm answering your questions here today. We're talking about motorcycles right now, and I want to continue on with this Motocom from Lexan. This is a motorcycle communicator. Boy, I've seen some pretty expensive communicators, and I've seen some pretty cheap ones too. This, I would say, is just above the middle here. They're doing a fantastic job of the quality. Let's get it open out of the box here. So you get 2 of these. I love the color because my motorcycle's blue. And no, I don't think you can pick different colors. But weatherproof, of course. But what I like they did here as well is how they made these buttons nice and large. So when you're feeling around on your helmet, you know which button you're pushing. It's Siri compatible, so you can ask Siri to tell you the weather or the maps or make a phone call for you. That's handy to have. And of course, it's got Bluetooth built into it, so you can listen to your favorite music. It's also got an FM radio into it, so you can listen to your favorite local radio station. And what I really thought was cool is I can share my music with the other person using the other. So if Jennifer's got this, my wife, I can play the music on my end and share it over with her, and she'll hear it as well. So that's cool. And you can have up to, which way do I do it? Whoops. You can connect up to 10 different riders, and it don't all have to be Lexan. As long as they're Bluetooth, universal Bluetooth, they will connect to each other. Now you can only talk to 4 at a time, but you can still have the 10 connected, and you can press buttons to talk to different people. So really cool that they did that. Now, a lot of times when you buy these, it's like you got to buy one that's for the open face or one for the full face helmet. You don't have to worry about that. Just order the Lexan product today, and you'll get everything you need to work for either helmet, open face or full face helmet. Here you've got your boom mic and an internal mic, your speakers with your 3M tape. It's really super simple to install. Takes a little bit in the beginning to get the liner moved around, but they give you a special tool here to help you space the lining out so you can get everything in. Give yourself about 20 minutes to half an hour. Take your time, you want things right, get all the wires in properly. But once you're in place, you really got some great sound quality that comes out of this as well. And again, Siri compatible. Share your music, share the conversation with up to 10 different riders. This is great for those long trips, etc. And I really like the price coming in at $175.99. That's just a good price point for a great quality product. Doot. Where are we at? Oh, yes. This is one of my favorites. Listen, I love lighting, and lighting really can shine up a room. It can definitely set the mood. And we're going to show you some of that right now with this Govi lighting. These are Rgbic lighting strips. This is 32.8 feet of LED strips. Now, Rgbic means you can have 4 colors on one strip. If it was just RGB, you would only be able to have 1 color at a time. Now, I'll take this out. I'll give you a nice close-up shot here. This is the RGB LED strips. So again, 32.8 feet, and on the back there you've got the 3M tape, so it's really easy to install. They do give you some hardware as well if you want a more permanent installation. Put this up top around of the ceiling, or maybe you want to put this around your
pool table in your home. Maybe you've got a bar in the house or the man cave. There's lots of reasons. Put them in the living room around the television. And then here you've got this controller just mounts on the wall via the 3M tape as well. Now, what else is great about this is you can use all of this with the Govi Home app. The Govi Home app has hundreds of built-in colorful templates that you can use, or you can use the DIY section to make your own colorful creations. And as a bonus, this also works with Hey Google and Alexa, and as I mentioned earlier, also with the Govi Home app. So very powerful, very colorful, RGB lights giving you multiple colors on the LED strips. Oh, love this one for my car. Yeah, these are RGB strips for going on the inside of your car. So around your feet area, your driver's side and your passenger. Real simple, 4 strips. Simply mount on the inside with the 3M tape that's included. Plug it into your CLA adapter. Connect it into your Govi Home app. And again, you've got all the color you're going to need while you're going down the road. And as a bonus, it's got a microphone built right into it. So when you get the music turned up, it'll sense the music and it'll change the colors according to what it hears. Just a nice, colorful way to add some fun to your car while you're driving, mostly at nighttime. It's really going to look great for that. Govi makes a lot of different lighting products. I encourage you to click on this product, check them out online, and check out all the different Govi products that are available on Amazon. But click on this link first to take you there. There's a deal on this. Yep, take another $5 off, brings us down to $14.99 here today. Thanks to our friends at Govi for that. Oh, bit of a deal here. Oh, look at this. Wow. 38% off of this next product. This is a massage gun. Doesn't the word massage just sound nice? Massage, right? Everybody should have one of these. This is the Flyby F1 Pro massage gun. It's designed for professionals, but it's really made for everybody to use. Now, what are you going to get here? You're going to get 3 impact modes, which I'll demonstrate in a moment, 4+ hours of usage from a full charge, and you've got 6 different massage heads that you can use for different parts of the body as well. Let's get this under the product cam. Just to show you a little more value. Of course, you've got your charger here. And this is the weapon of choice. And then your 6 massage, your different, there I'm blocking one there. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different areas, right? I like this general one here. You just pop it in, nothing fancy to do. Turn it on the bottom, and you'll see the green LED will tell you you got lots of power in there. And then choose your impact mode. Let's start low. And I just run it along. I don't even have to press that hard. This is my favorite part of the show. Right? Use this on your neck, your shoulders. Oh boy, oh boy. Remember we used to do that? Oh, MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a massage gun. Okay, there you go. Sorry. I couldn't resist. This is great for, I love using this on my legs as well. It's great for ooh, it kind of tickles. It's great. This is, woo, that was ticklish. This is great for blood circulation in your legs and your arms. Athletes like to use this for warming up before a workout and cooling down afterwards. Get one of these, take it to the office if that's where you work, and when you take a break, take a massage, and you'll feel so much better at the end of the day. Buy one for your boss if he or she's a little cranky. They might feel better if they had a massage, right? So again, the Flyby F1 Pro coming to us today at $74.97. Oh, let me get that together here. And oh, look at 38% off. Take another 5% off. You're like 43% off of this Flyby F1 Pro here today. Is that a deal? Yes, I would say it is. I need more space. Holy moly. I got drones, I got Kickstarters, jump starters, I got video stuff, we got all kinds of stuff. And we keep bringing you the deals. And if you don't want to miss out on those deals, don't be afraid to click that follow button so you get notified whenever I go live. I'm here 6 times per week on Amazon and very happy to be here. All right, protection and how about a baby monitor, right? This tiny camera is a 1080p 360 degree camera. Now this is great for baby monitoring, and the reason for that is it's two-way audio system that's built right in, so you can actually hear what's happening in the room and talk into your phone, and they will hear you through the speaker as well. And it's got night vision on it, so even if you have this in the baby's room at night, you'll still be able to see them very clearly. I was very impressed with the night vision that's on here. You can control everything all from your app on your phone. You can record directly to your phone, take snapshot photos to your phone, notifications sent to your phone. It doesn't record all the time. It only records when it notices movement or hears sound, and you can set that sensitivity level so you get a notification sent directly to your phone so you immediately know what's happening in the home. There's multiple uses for this. Use it for a pet monitor as well, or just simple security in the home. It comes with an SD card as well, and you can also subscribe to their cloud service. It's not necessary for recording, but it starts about $2 a month if that's something you want to do. So the Nui baby monitor, very simple to install, comes with the included USB cable. Simply plug it in and set it down, and I don't know, in about a minute or two, it's going to start singing to me. So the Nui baby monitor comes in $49.99 with over 14,000 reviews and another 4.5-star product here on Amazon. All right, I've got a couple here that are going to work great together. These next two products, if you really want some stable video, you need yourself a Gimbal Stabilizer. I'm going to show you this one here. This is the Dji Om5. The company is DJI. Nice soft carrying case, but very durable. Even include a wrist strap. I've always appreciated those. And then here we have the smartphone attachment, the mobile tripod, and of course the gimbal itself. Let me get this on the product cam so you can see it a little bit closer. This is where everything begins here, okay? So we've got our USB-C charge right here. This will give you between 4 and 6 hours of use from a full charge. We've got our thumb joystick for control. Pardon me, this is for portrait or landscape mode, and in your record mode. It's also got built-in zoom in and out, and then your power on and off as well. And you can see down here, you can mount it to any standard tripod, but here we'll just use the included tripod that comes with. Okay. We're going to open it up, set it down. Okay, now what I really like about this is how I can take, at least with mine, and it will depend on your phone case, but here I just take it. It only goes one way, and there's little images on there to make sure you got it right. And you just put it on as close to the center as you can tell by your eye. Now we just unlock this and open it up. This is magnetic and will only go one way. Okay, so we just... Now we're in, okay? Now I'm simply going to turn this on. Automatically goes nice and balanced into portrait mode, but we don't want portrait mode, David, we want landscape mode. So I just double tap here, and now we are in landscape mode. And I picked this up, it's very, very light, not much heavier than your phone. And you're going to get nice, smooth, you can just, there's so much control that you have over this, there's so much you can do, and you're just going to get that smooth, cinematic video coming from your phone. And the cameras on these phones, as you know, are just getting better and better all the time. Now, this also includes a free app that you can download. The DJI Mimo app includes a free video editor. And if you don't know how to video edit, don't worry, there's templates built in that'll help you do that. Put it together, upload to your favorite social medias. And it also has a tracking mode. That's right, it can follow you as you're going with its own app. And it has remote start and stop gestures. I raise my hand, it'll start recording. I give the peace sign, it stops recording as well. Now, you want to get those high shots? Don't worry, it's got an extension on it. Look at that, the crane shots, the down below shots. And then if we take this, tilt it over, now we've got those great selfie shots. And I can control everything right here with the thumb control. And you can adjust the speed and everything that it does, right? Now we'll just put that back in center, we'll flip that back up. There's lots of different uses for this. Now, we've got great video, but we want great audio. Now that's the DJI Om5 coming in at $159. Oh. And it is the #1 bestseller on Amazon for handheld gimbals and stabilizers. Now, we've got the great video, but now we want, oh, I gotta go back here. I gotta open up my app, I forgot. Doo-doo-doo. Where did it go? It lost me. Come on. I saw it's gone. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. Now we've got the wireless lavalier mic, and I want to check this. It says $17.59. Always click on the product. Look at this. Wow, 30% off. This is like 71% savings here today. And regularly $29 down to $17.59. Alexa, what's $17.59 minus 30%?
I don't know that.
Alexa, what's 17 minus 30%?
17 minus 30% is 11.9.
$11 and change for this wireless lavalier microphone. I've got to show you this under the product cam because it's so tiny but so powerful. Look at this. Isn't that incredible? Okay, and this fully rechargeable by USB-C, so it charges fast. There's the clip on the back, and the power button, right? So what we're going to do, can I get up a little higher here? Maybe I'll show you this. Let's bring this down. How about that? Okay. And here is, now this is made for iPhone, but you can purchase for the Android as well. All I'm going to do is plug this in, and look, it still says balanced. And now I can clip this on my shirt, and I'm going to have wireless audio sound into my videos. Instead of using the microphone that's built into our smartphone devices, you're going to get better quality for another $11 and change. Why wouldn't you go with that as well? So put those two together, and you're going to look and sound great. Your videos are going to look and sound more professional than they did before. And when you're all done, simply turn it off. Pull this off. Yeah, I friggin' love DJI. Did I mention that I love DJI? Flip it around. Everything goes away nice in this durable and sensible carry bag. All together, right? Even room, whoop, where did I put it? Oh, did I leave it in there? Oh, there it is. It's on my phone. So small I can forget about it, right? Forget about it. Awesomeness. And before I move on, I want to just tell you my Hisense TV back here on for $448, 4.5 stars. This is a ULED 4K 55-inch television. I love it. It's got all kinds of features on it that you'd expect from a smart TV, including 2 USB cables on the back. I don't know if I might not have it plugged in. And this handy remote that's got the preset, press once kind of thing to take you to your streaming services. And it's even got Google Assistant built into it, so you can talk to it and search for your favorite videos. So I really love my Hisense 55-inch TV. Now, if you're a musician, you're going to love this, and a journalist perhaps would really enjoy this. This is the Zoom H4n 4-track Pro digital portable recorder. Wow. You know how many times I had to say that to learn it? Let's get this under the product cam so I can show you. I feel the end coming soon. All right, we're going to turn this on. You'll see it spark up here in just a moment with the 2-inch LCD screen. Now you can record in WAV format or MP3 format. It will work with either. And you can set the quality level on the WAV or the MP3 as well. 4 individual tracks allow you to do just that. Let's say you want to record the guitar first, then play it back and play back the keyboard, and then play those back and put your vocals in it. You've got 2 XLR inputs here on the bottom available to you. And you can also plug in 1/4 inch for like guitar or any type of instrument as well. Runs off 2 AA batteries, so get yourself some rechargeable batteries from Amazon. Whoops. Get back. I'm never good at these things. I shouldn't do that. There we go, back in. It's got a built-in speaker here as well for listening to playback, or you can plug into the headphone jack, or the headphone jack will work as an output line for you as well. All your volume controls, you can connect a remote to it. Simple record, pause, play, all that stuff. And over here we've got our menu button. Just press, oh, I got keyhole on, I don't know why I have keyhole on. Released. Menu. There's our menu, and we can scroll, nice and simple, right? Your recording levels, mic levels, you've got full control over that. And these 2 built-in microphones are nice because you can control the polar pattern with it. So if you want to pick up wider or narrower, you can do that. It's also got an external microphone jack on there as well. So this is great. This is like a studio in a box, if you will, for the musicians. Use it for that, or journalists. Use it for recording their interviews, and great quality. It's even got a tripod mount on there as well. So lots of different uses there. Record your tracks separately. It goes right to the SD card. Then you can plug the SD card into your computer and do your post-production that way if that's the way you choose to do things. But this is a super powerful, again, studio in a box for $249 from our friends at Zoom. Zoom. There we go. And a nice, it's just a simple carrying case, but it keeps it kind of dry and dust-free as well. Oh boy. Talk to TV. Oh yes, here we go. Now we're getting into some more fun stuff. Microphones, here we go. This is the PM500 series from Mayano. This is an XLR microphone with a steel base, a large cardioid polar pattern diaphragm, and professional audio circuit design is in this. Mayano has done a great job at making things professional at a very affordable price. Now it's showing $149 there. This is a full metal body, $129. Take off $20 here today. There's another deal. Love the deals here on Deals with David. $129.99 for a professional XLR microphone, a steel pop filter. It's got 2 pop filters actually built into it, anti-vibration shock mount, and everything you need to come out sounding clear and professional. Now, because this is an XLR microphone, you're going to need a professional XLR mixer to do that. It even includes, by the way, the XLR cable. Now, we've got that. We need the mixer. Mayano, and its newest product, this is the Mayano Caster. And the Mayano Caster starts at $199, but I'm pretty sure, take another $20 off, you're down to $179 for this. Now, we take this one out of the box. I really want you to see. They even won an Innovation Award in 2021 for their creation of this. And they listened to people like myself who've been live streaming and podcasting for many, many years. And this is what they came up with. I got to get this under the product cam so you can really appreciate the value here. Okay. Look at that. No, it's just a pretty, it's just pretty nice. We've got 8 sound pads here. 7 of them are programmable via the USB-C cable that's included. You can change your voice to sound like a robot baby or whatever. Music only or karaoke mode, when you plug in your iPod or your iPhone, whatever, to play your music and press that, it actually takes the lead vocals very well, actually, out of the front, so it sounds like karaoke music. Your side change is like auto ducting. It senses your voice when you talk, so it lowers the volume of the music down and then brings it back up when you stop talking. You've got your auto tune for all your different keys there. You've got studio KTV, so you got like different like echo and delay modes on that. Full control on your output, full control over your inputs. It even has phantom power here built right into line 1 and line 2. So your XLR microphone here, the PM500, definitely works well with this. Because it's got 2 XLR inputs or a 1/4 inch, you can plug in a microphone or an instrument into this. You can also plug in a 3.5 millimeter, but keep in mind it only works on channel 2 and it's either or. You can't have both plugged in at the same time. It does have denoise or noise cancellation. Here's where you plug in like another phone, another auxiliary input, and you can broadcast out to 2 different devices at the same time, and then you've got some monitor there as well. The USB-C charges this up, and with its 5,000 milliamp battery, listen, I've used this for 4.5 hours straight, and I still had power left. So I'm going to say between 4 and 6 hours, depending how you use it. All your volume controls, of course, and on the front, your monitor section as well. It's really, really durable. I like how they even put just a little crease here. It's easy to pick up, and a solid case with the rubber feet keeps it from sliding around. And for those of you who are professional, it has loop back on it, or mix minus. If you don't know what that is, don't worry, but it's really important for a lot of different reasons. So they really thought of everything. They did it well, and they did it right with the Mayano Caster coming to us from our friends at Mayano. This was actually a Kickstarter project that began a few years ago, and they raised $1 million for this Kickstarter program. 4,000 backers on Kickstarter. You can read the story when you make the purchase in there. So put those two together, and you're really going to come out great for live streaming, podcasting, mobile live streaming and podcasting, because this is really a mobile solution for you here. Now, if you don't want to hook in the, get in there, the XLR microphones, we've got a solution for that as well. Mayano also has dual transmitters, or dual lavalier microphones, I should say. I've used these recently as well, and I got, again, it was the same event, I got about 4.5 hours of usage out of these right here. So we're going to take these out. I love the color. I love their brand color. Get over there. Here we go. Stay there. Okay, so we got this nice durable carrying case. Okay. Le zipper. Okay, everything we need. We've got some wind muffs here. We've actually got 3, so if you lose one, you're good. So we get one receiver will run both transmitters, okay? So you can see here we got the 2 transmitters with built-in microphones. So you can actually, like this one here, it's a different brand. I just clip this on, put your wind muffs on there if you like, okay? Turn them on or off, and you can pair. Very simply, it really just turned it on. You got a mute button in there as well. Okay, and then here, if you can use the included lavalier microphones if you want to plug them right in. And it'll give you, I'll tell you, the sound that comes out of these really is great. The lavalier is just a little bit better, but the lavalier is a little more discreet, right? So you get 2 lavalier mics, you get 2 cables, so one for DSLR, or you also get it for smartphone devices with the TRRS cable. And one cable charges all 3 devices at the same time. And the instructions that I just dropped on the floor, there we go, very clear and easy to understand, but importantly, support and their website as well. Mayano's got great tech support. I've tested them out. They didn't know it was me, and I got great response. So definitely professional quality, 2.4 gigahertz wireless microphone system from Mayano. Randall, hello Randall. Hey David, hope all is well. Thank you very much for asking. All is well. Well, my wife left me. She left me for 10 days. She's just gone to Vegas. Haha, suckered you in on that one, didn't I? My wife has gone to Vegas for 10 days. She's a really good pool player. She's playing in the World VNEA World Championship pool down there in Vegas. Yeah. Oh, I didn't have that highlighted. Silly me. How's your world, Randall? Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Close my iPad here. Zippity doo da. There we go. Yeah, that's a great price at $149. Super professional quality there. All right, let's go fly a kite. Better yet, let's go fly a drone. Another product that I love from DJI. I've had this for a while now, over a year, and I still love it. This is the DJI Mini 2 drone. This is the Fly More combo. And the reason it's a Fly More combo, you'll see in a minute. But great carrying bag here with a nice adjustable strap. And they even put a handle on the end in case you just want to grab and carry it. And some extra storage space in there as well for like extra batteries and cables. They've done a good job on designing that. Now they call it a Fly More combo because you can purchase this where you just get the drone, controller and one battery, but you'll fly for about 20 minutes and you'll be like, that's it? No. You want the Fly More combo because you have 3 batteries here. These are lithium-ion polymer batteries. Each battery will give you up to 31 minutes of flight time. I say up to because that all depends on, like wind and all that sort of stuff. I've got these fully charged right now. You can see I pressed the button on the side. It tells me. It can also be used as a battery charger, a power pack, right, with the USB port, and everything charges up via USB-C, so it charges very quickly. So that's handy to have. Here's the controller. This gives you the 3 different flight speeds, cinematic, normal, and sport, or I like to call it Ferrari mode. I've had this up to about 60 kilometers an hour with the wind behind me, so she'll fly pretty good and fast for you. Now, the other thing here is it's got the return to home function that you can control, or if it loses signal for any reason, or the battery's getting too low, the drone will automatically fly back to the location that it took off from. The GPS built into this, super accurate, knows where it took off from. And you can follow along on maps or the satellite view, and there's multiple views that you can do as well. The joysticks are stored here in the bottom and simply screw in. You do get an extra set of joysticks in case you lose them. They're kind of tiny. This all charged with the USB-C cable as well. And then here is where you would mount in your phone for video control. This will work with Android, iOS, and Windows phones as well, and they include all the cables for the different options as well. And you can see here on the back you've got your control for start and stop your video, etc., and the 3-axis gimbal camera as well. Ed Wandering, hello Ed Wandering, we're glad you wandered into here. Thanks for wandering into Deals with David. You are absolutely excellent. It's, well, you know what, actually you're even better than excellent. You are amazing. Thank you so much for being here, Ed. And now you can be like Ed if you want to by clicking the follow button. And if you click the follow button, you'll be supporting the channel. And you just helped us grow and get me closer to my goal of 2,000 followers. When I get to 2,000, we're going to have a big virtual party. We're on our way, thanks to Ed and others who have clicked the follow button here today. So thank you, Ed. Appreciate that. All right. Continuing on, we've got the drone here. This is all folded up. I'm going to leave it that way for now. But this is a sub drone, so it weighs about 249 grams. We take this off here on the top, and there is your 3-axis gimbal camera. Now this is 4K at 30 frames per second, or you can do 1080p at 60 frames per second, 720, 480. I don't know why you'd want to go that low, but you never know. And you can also, it's got a 12 megapixel camera in there as well, so you really get some great professional shots, especially with the 4K video in there as well. Now, it has sensors on the bottom, but it doesn't have sensors all the way around, so keep that in mind when flying. The brushless motors make it very, very stable in the air and a lot quieter as well. You do need an SD card sold separately that goes in the back as well. And then when you're done, you can simply, that's right, I love this carrying case because everything fits in, not snugly, but snuggly enough. Snugly? But you can see you've got extra room in there for an extra battery or cables as well. So I'm really, really happy. In fact, I'm going to go out and fly my drone after this. I haven't flown it much yet this year. Oh, what did I make a mess of here? Pardon me. That wasn't very nice of me. He's okay, folks. I just need more room. What can I say? I'm so happy too. All right, where are we next? Oh yes, time to get outside, or you could use this inside as well. Nice to have a projector around, you know. This is the TMY projector. Okay, and actually we'll come back to that in a sec. The TMY projector, of course, here we've got all our controls on top, right?
But where did I? Yeah, this is where I want. Yeah, that's what I. Oh, David. They thought of everybody here because we've got the VGA input, we've got the USB input, HDMI, SD card or TF, right? And audio video. Now they've included this cable. Plug that in. Got an old VCR around. You remember those? VHS or even Beta? Wow. Play those old movies on here as well. And you can plug in an external, well, you can plug in a headphone jack, or a headphone, but plug this into a PA system as well, so you get that external sound. They even include an HDMI cable. You can mount this, it's capable to be mounted on brackets, right? And a nice handy dandy remote control as well. This has got 7,500 lumens and HD projection. And it includes a 100-inch projection screen. That's right. Now, sitting at $79.99, take an extra 20% off. Look at that. There's another deal here. Alexa, what's 79 minus 20%?
79 minus 20% is 63.2.
Did you say 53 or 63? I suck at math. What can I say? We go 79 minus 20%. $63 and change. $63 and change for a 1080p HD mini projector from TMY, and that includes the projection screen as well. You really can't go wrong with that. I mean, take this outside and put it in the backyard for a family gathering, or maybe you want to take it to the campground and the community area and have family movie night, or use it in the office for presentations. The 1080p quality is going to give you a great resolution as well. Wow, $63 and change for a projector. I remember when those things came out years ago. They were like thousands of dollars, right? How did we get to that? Interesting. Okay, one more we got. 32% off on this one today, so here comes another deal. This is the Razer Ultimate 7.1 surround sound gaming headset. Wow, say that 5 times fast. Here on the inside, we've got these gel-cooled earphones, so you don't get all sweaty around here. When you get sweaty, you get itchy, right? You're not going to have that problem. And then to maximize the comfort, you've got this large steel frame, but on the inside, the padding automatically adjusts to your head, so you get a nice, custom, and comfortable fit. On the bottom, there's 2 volume controls, so you can independently control the volume of each earphone, so you can suit it to your ear. Now, you can also plug in directly with the included direct cable, but most will choose to use the 2.4 gigahertz USB connector right here, and when you're done, you just simply put it away. Now, all you got to do is plug that in. This will work on Xbox, PlayStation, PC. Most gaming consoles and computers are going to enjoy this. And then, of course, there's the flexible microphone that you can just pull out when you're talking or put it away when you're listening. And you've got RGB color control here on the outside as well. And the software that gets included when you make the purchase also allows you to change the bass and the treble and all the audio settings in this as well. This is definitely a maximumer for gaming experience. And you're not only going to hear the 7.1 surround sound, you're going to feel the sound with Razer's Hyperx HyperSense technology. So the vibrations happen and you're just really going to feel like you're in the game. I don't play a lot of video games, but when I do, I'm always wearing my Razer Ultimate headsets. And they are, what are we, $135 today? Awesome. That's 32% off. Another great deal here on Deals with David. Hey, thanks everybody so much for watching. I hope you're able to enjoy. If you haven't yet, please do me a huge favor. Click that follow button so you get notified the next time I'm live. I'll be back here again tomorrow sometime. You don't want to miss out on the deals I've got for that. Until next time, as always, stay safe, happy shopping. Bye for now, everybody.